While Rolex watches are renowned for their high price tags, not every timepiece in their collection carries a hefty price. We're going to mention Rolex watches that you can avail below their retail prices. So, if you're a watch enthusiast or just curious about the world of Rolex, you definitely don't want to miss what's coming up. By the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on how to snag a Rolex at an unbelievable price point. Let's begin with the first watch, Rolex Oyster Perpetual. Between 2020 and 2021, the Oyster Perpetual watch market saw a significant uptick in activity thanks to the introduction of vibrant new dials. This period left a lasting impression, evoking both excitement and a touch of apprehension, especially when the word Tiffany is mentioned. It's a testament to the unprecedented demand that arose during that time. While the effects of the Oyster Perpetual craze still influence certain models, those who prefer a timeless, simple, and traditional Oyster Perpetual have some excellent options available. One of the standout choices is the Oyster Perpetual 124200, featuring a black dial and a modest 34mm diameter. You can easily find these watches through authorized dealers, some of whom list them at their official retail prices. The 34mm version may not be in the spotlight as much as other models, but its charm appeals to those who appreciate a more understated and classic approach to horology. Rolex Explorer. Now, let's dive into the fascinating world of Rolex Explorer watches, with a specific focus on the classic 36mm version. We'll take a closer look at the intriguing two-tone variation that's currently available in the market. At first, this particular watch raised eyebrows and drew skepticism, even from dedicated watch enthusiasts. However, as people had the chance to see it in person, opinions started to shift. The two-tone Explorer turned out to be quite a pleasant surprise. Despite initial reservations, it has won over fans with its subtle and understated use of yellow gold elements. In pictures, it might look flashy, but in reality, it exudes a sense of class and sophistication. For those who prefer the traditional Explorer or are intrigued by the two-tone style, there's good news. You can find these watches on the secondary market at prices below their original retail value. They're often advertised at around $11,000, but it's important to note that the actual selling prices are usually lower. In fact, these prices are expected to continue trending downward, making it an exciting time for potential buyers. Now, let's talk about another Explorer variant, the stainless steel version, known by the reference 124270. It's priced at approximately $7,500 if you buy it directly from a Rolex store. However, if you explore online platforms, you might find it listed for around $8,700. Rolex GMT-Master 2. This collection brings our attention to some favorites. The white gold and full ever rose gold versions are standing out, but not necessarily in a good way. Their prices on the secondary market have been consistently going down. In fact, they are getting closer to or even falling below their original retail prices. For example, the white gold version, which had a certain retail price, can now be found online at a slightly lower cost. Similarly, the full ever rose gold model, which was originally priced at a similar point, has occasionally been seen listed at a slightly reduced price on online platforms. However, it's important to note that the difference between what's advertised and the actual selling price can vary, so buyers should be cautious. On the other hand, the two-tone version, despite having a higher retail price, continues to be in demand and maintains its value beyond what it initially sold for. But an interesting possibility looms for this two-tone GMT model. It might eventually reach or even fall below its retail price. These precious metal GMT models, while catering to a specific segment of buyers due to their premium cost, can give us insights into broader market trends. They hint that prices for other professional models might follow a similar downward path in the future. Now, among watch enthusiasts, there are unconfirmed rumors swirling about Rolex facing challenges in producing the red ceramic bezel for the Pepsi GMT model. These rumors have sparked speculation that the stainless steel version might be discontinued due to the difficulties in making the red ceramic bezel at a reasonable price. Rolex Yacht-Master 37mm and 40mm. Both of these watches currently hold their prices at or above the retail mark, but there's an expectation in the watch world that their values will gradually decline. The Yacht-Master collection, positioned as a more luxurious and slightly less everyday wearable alternative to the Submariner, offers a similar style but with elevated features like a bezel and dials made of 950 platinum. These watches are also water resistant up to 100 meters, meeting most practical needs. However, as is often the case with watches, personal preferences play a significant role. In this context, the Yacht-Master 37-inch steel version is priced at a certain amount, while its 40mm counterpart has a slightly higher retail price. Right now, in the secondary market, the 37mm model falls within one price range, while the 40mm version occupies its own bracket. It's important to note that the listed prices you see might not accurately represent the actual prices these watches sell for. For those who are passionate about the Yacht-Master collection, it's advisable to be patient. There are hints that it won't be long before these watches become available for less than their original retail prices. Additionally, it's essential to consider geographical factors because watch prices can vary based on regional differences. What's expensive in one part of the world might be more affordable in another. Rolex Explorer 2. Now, let's shine a spotlight on another fantastic Rolex Explorer watch, the Explorer 2. This model has been gaining popularity as its price slowly becomes more affordable. The Explorer 2 with a black dial is a hidden gem within the Rolex collection. Surprisingly, it often doesn't get the attention it deserves, even though it has a dedicated fan base. This particular Explorer 2 comes in a 42mm stainless steel case, known as reference 226570, and it includes a GMT hand. Right now, it's valued within a certain price range. However, there's some talk in the watch industry suggesting that its price might soon drop below its initial retail value. For those who admire its style and heritage, you can also consider older Explorer 2 references, which are available for around $8,700. This represents a great deal considering the quality and features these watches offer. Rolex Day-Date. In the world of watches, certain Day-Date 840 models have now found their way into the secondary market, where they are available at or very close to their original retail prices. In the early days of their journey in the world of horology, before becoming beloved by watch enthusiasts, the Day-Date held a special place. When people mentioned Rolex, they often thought of this iconic timepiece, which symbolized the brand's prestige. It was further highlighted by the iconic President's bracelet, among the various Day-Date 840 variations offered in retail stores. Among these options, the ones with Roman numeral dials stand out as more budget-friendly choices. Interestingly, the most affordable among them have garnered attention because their prices are quite similar to what you'd pay in a Rolex boutique. While buying from authorized dealers provides a seamless and reliable experience, the secondary market offers an alternative route. Here, the trend points toward a continued decrease in the prices of these watches over time. Which of these watches is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in until the end. If you want to stay updated with all of the latest news and trends in the world of timepieces, please subscribe to Luxury Focus. See you next time!